His name was Henry. We were 19, and nothing was official, but everything felt like it was. We met during our second semester of college, two strangers thrown together in the most boring psychology class imaginable. He sat 2 rows in front of me, always scribbling in a worn-out sketchbook, even when the professor was mid-rant about Freud and repressed memories. I noticed him before he noticed me. He smiled with his eyes before his mouth, and whenever he laughed, I swear the room felt lighter. One day I worked up the courage to ask what he was drawing. He turned the page toward me without a word. It was me, sitting 2 rows behind him, head tilted, slightly confused. A perfect sketch, every detail. He looked up and said, "You look like someone trying to solve the universe." I laughed. "And you look like someone who already did." That was the first conversation. We never stopped after that. We started spending time together between classes, sketching, joking, sneaking off campus to explore little bookstores and old cafes. He always ordered tea. I always spilled mine. It became a ritual. There was a moment, a rainy Thursday in April, when we were sitting by the window, his knee touching mine, and I almost said it. "I think I love you," but I didn't. Because we weren't that, right? It was unspoken, unlabeled, unfinished. Summer came. He went back home to Oregon. I stayed in the city. We promised to keep in touch, and we did, at first. For the next year, we messaged late into the night, shared playlists, sent each other photos of clouds that looked like animals. He told me about his new classes. I told him about the internship I hated. And then, slowly, the texts got shorter, the replies slower. Until one day, nothing. He never ghosted. There was no fight, just life. We drifted, like people do. 9 years passed. I got a job, an apartment, a routine. I even dated someone else for a while. Someone kind, steady. But no one ever made my world feel lighter like Henry did. Then last fall I went to a small art show downtown. A friend dragged me to it. I didn't even know the artist. But when I walked in, there it was. A sketch of me, 19, confused, head tilted. The same sketch he showed me in psych class, framed, on a wall, and below it, unfinished. 2014, signed, Henry. I froze. Not just because of the drawing, but because it meant something. He remembered. He still did. I asked the gallery owner if the artist was there. He wasn't, but he gave me his contact card. It sat in my wallet for 2 weeks. I rehearsed what I would say over and over. "Hi Henry, remember me?" "No." "Hey, I saw your art." "No." Eventually I just sent one line. "I saw the sketch. I still have the tea-stained notebook. Want to catch up?" He replied 10 minutes later. "I was hoping you'd find it." We met the next week. Same cafe, same window seat, same order, same Henry. Only older, wiser, and still the one person who made the room feel like home. We talked for hours, about everything and nothing. He never fell in love in Oregon. I never really did here. At the end of the night I reached into my bag and pulled out my sketchbook, the same one. "This page has been blank for 9 years, he said, opening it. He passed me a pen. "Want to finish it?" I didn't kiss him that night. We didn't jump into something new, but we agreed. Maybe some stories don't end, they just pause, and maybe, just maybe, this one's still being written.